Welcome to another edition of Inside the Artist. I'm your host, John J. Ruppert. Today we're outside of the Green Rock Tavern in Port Richmond, and we're here to talk to Philly music icon Kenn Kweder about a unique event that he hosts every Monday night, and it's called the Monday Night Nuclear Hootenanny. Mr. Kweder, what exactly is a nuclear hootenanny?
Nuclear hootenanny is more like a pretty fancy way of just running. It's a fancy way of saying open mic for acoustic performers, and people who can come in, either do poetry or juggle or sing, be a singer-songwriter, in pretty much an unplugged atmosphere. So that's it's pretty much your traditional open mic, but with a fancy name.
Now, why do you feel it's been so popular and word is spreading so rapidly?
I think a lot of it's got to do. There are a lot of open mics in Philadelphia, and some are run in a way that they'll succeed because the person who's in charge of them really promotes them. There's a couple of very successful open mics. This is one of them, and the thing is, like, anytime I get involved in something, I take it really seriously. So I've kind of pulled out all the stops to promote it on Facebook, on my website, by email, texting. And I go back so many years in Philadelphia, over 3 decades, that I kind of happen to know a lot of different people, and I kind of call in some favors to some people to come in, and I've been very lucky that people have been coming in after I asked them to come in. So you have a mix of actually some semi-professionals, some super professionals, and then some locals who aren't professional but want to be professional, then a couple quirky oddball acts that come in, and you have a very interesting, mashed potatoes evening. You got a lot of things going on. So we've been averaging somewhere between 10 and 20 different performers every Monday night here at the Green Rock, and that's pretty good. And they bring out some friends, and it's good for the business, the bar business here. The people who run this bar have great artistic sensibilities, and I like working with these folks.
Who are some of the musicians that you shared the stage with on here so far?
On this gig here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sharon Little was one, and then let me think for a second. There's so many. T.J. McGlinchey, who's like an incredible up-and-coming young artist from Philadelphia. Peter Stone Brown has been around for a long time. Unbelievable. Jack McTammany, who's ridiculous. There's just some cats who's just off the charts. Mike LeCompte's been here a couple times. Who else? I can't remember. Plenty of people. I'm having a problem remembering.
So basically, anybody with any musical experience or not can step in.
Because if you're 19, well, if you're 21 years old and you want to come down and do the open mic, we're here to facilitate that. I take it real seriously, the facilitation thing. I like to make it really user-friendly for whoever the artist is. Like, if they want to go on stage, I make sure that the PA system's dialed perfectly for them, and I hand them the cable, we plug it in, and when they're done, I unplug the cable so the next performer can come on. And there's not more than 5-minute wait between performances, because some open mics, there's a half-hour gulf, and that can be frustrating to both performers and the audience, So I take it real seriously. I have a good time. I get exhausted. This is harder than doing with my solo acoustic shows, because of course there's egos involved, and you want to make sure everybody's having a good time.
And the good thing about it, like you said, performers can either perform covers or they can perform original music.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, just as long as they perform. That's the whole key, is to perform and bring a piece of theater to this bar here. It's important, I think.
And how long have you been doing this here?
This is, it started in November last year, so that would probably be like 8 months, I guess. 1 more month, we have a baby being born, I guess.
Great, congratulations.
The first Hootenanny baby,
Anything else you'd like to say to your fans out there?
I love them. I give them Superman love, because they've stuck around, and a lot of them come out here, and they come to my other shows, and I have infinite appreciation for my fans who come out.
Great. Thank you very much, Mr. Kweder. Have a great night at the Monday Night Nuclear Hootenanny.
Yes, sir. Thank you, JJ.